Hello. Hello. How's it going? We're back with some more Harry Potter Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwash Legacy, whatever you want to call it. And, yeah, gonna keep going from where we left off. So, if the game wants to appear, I don't know why it takes so long for the game to appear in OBS. It always takes forever. Does it want to appear? Game? Hello? Let's try and make it appear. Hello? OBS? It doesn't want to... Okay, I'll remove it and add it again. We'll try that. Remove the game capture and add it again. Come on, what's wrong with it? Work. Why is it not working? I haven't changed anything. Window capture? I guess you're right. I don't like using window capture very much, but... What's the problem? Weird. Really, really weird. It's been working his game capture perfectly every single time I've streamed this. And now, for some reason, today, doesn't want to work. Was there any GPU driver update? I've been avoiding updating my drivers, to be honest. Just because... apparently they're quite broken at the moment because of the whole 50 series releasing, and they're still fixing them. So I haven't been updating mine recently. I'm going to wait until they're a bit more stable. I don't know what's going on though. Nothing has changed. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's not actually working. It shows the screen, but it doesn't actually make it work. It's just a still image. Oh. There we go. It's working now. Okay. Really odd. Let me know if there are any issues with that. I don't know what was going on there. Alright, let's just keep going from where we were. We've got a couple of these spells, a couple of these things to do. Collect moons. Find the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. We'll do that. And then we've got the main quest. This is like the last side quest we'll do, and then we'll actually go and do a main story quest, I think. So cool. There is one more thing I would like to try. I mean, I don't think we've got really the room for it at the moment, but that's fine. We can move some things. So there is also an achievement for growing every type of plant in this game, so it would be good to try and get that sorted. We've got Dittany, as you can see, very obvious. And we've got Fluxweed. But we've got to try and start growing everything else. Herbology. So let's just see what choice we have, shall we? So I'm assuming you need both a small, big, and medium one. So Dittany is one. Mallow Sweet. Okay, Mandrake, Knotgrass, Venomous Tentacular, Fluxweed, we've already got that. Okay, so it seems like most of these we can't do at the moment because we just need the recipe, so that's fine. We'll get to that later on.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay, so let's go then. Let's go. I just wanted to have a look and see what options there were. The other thing we need to do is... what was it? The other thing is to brew a Thunderbolt potion. Or whatever. Because we still haven't done that yet. I don't know why I don't know what's going on with the map. Basically, we need to find a hall of Herodania, and I don't know where that is. Where does it say it is? At the base of Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay. So let's try and find it then. See, it says it's there. And I'd assume we're in the Defense of the Dark Arts Tower at the moment. Alright. We'll go exploring then, I guess. Cool. Let's go. So yeah, yesterday, on... Oh, we've got even more space. We could use a lot of this, actually. So yeah, yesterday on stream, I was like, oh man, I don't have a game to play. What am I going to play? I need some stuff to play. Because I haven't got it. And I very quickly found a game. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I've played like 5 hours of it already. Off stream. It's Recycling Center Simulator. It sounds silly, but it is a very good game. I like it. It's a little bit factory. A little bit of a factory game, but not really. Just a bit. And it's great. I'm having a good time with it. But that's the exact sort of thing I needed right about now.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Tro.
So yeah, I'm alright. I'm satisfied. I hear stuff going on down there. So this is Defense Against the Dark Arts right here. So it says at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. So there's some sort of hall that we need to discover. This has got to be it.
Lumos.
This has to be it.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso.
So what do we do with this? We got to use some sort of spell.
Flipendo.
This is obviously it. There's a quest marker on it.
Depulso.
Oh, Depulso. Oh, it's like a Rubik's Cube puzzle. Cool.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Herodiana. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. I remember.
Better go inside and find those puzzles.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Because the girl who wanted me to try and find this place was like, oh, like, she's my idol, the Herodiana person. My absolute hero. I need the Herodiana person in my life.
Have to see if Herodiana Burn was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Like the Depulso legend is the idea.
Depulso.
So it's like a Depulso little challenge, I guess. Yeah, no, Recycling Center Simulator is great. It's good fun. It is absolutely what I need right now.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Basically, you like start a contract and go and pick up loads of rubbish from like an abandoned store or something. You take it out and put it into a sorting machine. There's like a little mini game where you got to sort all of it. Okay, we're gonna need Accio for this as well. Okay, I got squidged somehow. There you go. So yeah, lesson learned. Don't get squidged. Oops. Oh. Yeah, you do like a little bit of sorting. And then once you've sorted stuff out, you put them in these machines that turn them into cubes.
Just one left.
So like little cubes of paper and little cubes of metal. And then you can sell those to get more money. And you upgrade your machines and you can put them end to end. You can hire workers. It's great. It's absolutely my sort of thing. That's what I needed. I needed just like a little simulator to play. A little low budget simulator. But even though it's like low budget, it's actually really good. Oh, actually I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Maybe I don't. No, I do. Machines that process stuff? Yeah. A little bit like a factory almost. Whoops. Basically, you get like little boxes as well, so you take the boxes from the sorting machine, put it into like a paper shredder. It shreds it all and compacts it into a little cube. Oops. And then all of the little cubes can go on a pallet, and you sell the pallet and get loads of money for it. And it's great. Again, it's just my sort of thing. Okay, so now what do I do? I'm not sure what these things are either.
See, a switch reset everything. Good to know.
Oh. Does it have a sassy AI about nagging you about efficiency? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I know what you're referring to, but no. We should play Factorio at some point. I will need to get the DLC though. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, I keep confusing LR and like ZL and ZR together, and it's annoying. I know how to do it. It's just I'm bad at controls.
Accio.
I did it again. Why am I so bad at video games? I'm so bad. Oh, there's a chest there. I didn't see that. It's alright. I'm not too bothered about the chest. Thing. Ah, there we go.
That's the last of them.
Really
Seems
not that
like
difficult.
Herodiana.
I made it look a lot harder than it was.
The last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
We did it. We did the challenge. The puzzle.
Accio.
Okay, so we did that. Now what? Return to Lady. Okay. Weird how it like deselected it. Dun 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 dun. It's like the start of every YouTube video that goes, "I did this" at the very start.
I suppose in all fairness,
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit.
Nope,
May I see it?
there was nothing there.
Of course. Behold.
Oh,
There was nothing
how
there.
grand.
I didn't
You're
find
as
anything.
majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest
Suppose it might have
deposit
been in the
master of all
chests.
time.
I just didn't really
You're
focus
my
on it, I
second
guess.
favorite hero.
Cool. We did a thing. Alright. Now that we've done that, we could do some main quests. Yeah. I know, I remember seeing there was one outside, out the front, which we could very well do. Like, there was one around here, but it seems to not be there now. Maybe it's like a thing you can only do at daytime or something. I don't know. Let's do a main quest. Yeah, again, Satisfactory, so good. I really enjoyed that game. Excellent. I think the best game I've played all year, Satisfactory. Now, would I say it's better than Witcher 3? Now, that's a difficult one. That is incredibly difficult, because I really liked both. Though there were a couple of times in Witcher 3 that I got a bit bothered. A couple of things bothered me. Like, there was like some quest about some bear or whatever later on in the Skellige Isles in the southernmost island or whatever that really bothered me. Because you had to, like, I think, gather a certain item or whatever. I can't really remember what it was, and give it to this bear guy. And it was really annoying. This werewolf. I can't remember. If you played The Witcher 3 all the way through and have a good memory, you'll know what I'm on about. Oh. The quest is like 2,000 miles over there. Okay. We'll probably have to just teleport there instead then. I didn't realise it was going to be like 2,000 kilometers over here. Oh, it's there. Well, that's very far away. See, that's the one issue I have with this game so far. It's not that I don't like it. It's just all these little random towns and villages that just make no sense being here. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of these little random towns and villages. Like, why are they here? What's the purpose? They just feel a little bit on the filler side. And I don't think it helps that you can just fly everywhere. So you're likely just to skip all of these. Because why would you really care about these places? I mean, we are going to have to do it eventually. But like, you know, that's just more game completion stuff. And it's not things I'm going to actively really care about and enjoy. It's just going to be me sitting here grinding out all of these little, you know, challenges and whatnot. It's just kind of filler, I would say, all these little settlements. What they should have realistically done is made Hogwarts bigger and put more rooms in it. Because if there were more rooms in it, then there'd be more to discover, more to see, find and do. So, in my opinion, it'd be better if they did that. Because all these random settlements just aren't interesting to me whatsoever.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome, I'm Bernard Indiai.
Every single one I've come across so far has been more or less the same.
What do you have for sale?
Like thatched roof little buildings that druids would live in, sort of thing. He's selling animal goods. Okay.
A pleasure doing business with you.
You know what I mean? It's just a little bit disappointing. I know these are technically better, but I want to sell it anyway.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You know what I mean? It's just like generic houses, walls, a little well, and maybe a farm, some carriages lying around. It's just nothing particularly interesting. It's all generic.
You made it.
I wish there was more focus on Hogwarts
Keeping an eye on
itself.
things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less. I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands? Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
In the shadow of the Erd tree. Let's go.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Sheep.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
I like sheep.
Here we are. My
Hang on.
sister should be just
There's a
inside.
thing here.
Revelio.
Field page. Hello. Let's go.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
Oh.
Get over this, boy.
Hey.
Shriveled
I
lips
need one of
cannot
those.
reverse a curse.
I need one.
Nothing can.
That's what I
The
need.
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
I need a shriveled fig
But we have
to brew a thunderbolt
tried
potion, and that's the
There
last
is
potion I need.
No cure. When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Gimme.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
No, I do mind.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I do mind. I'm not giving you any time alone.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if
I know
he
it's the
doesn't
main
stop.
quest, but it really doesn't feel like one.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I'm a bit confused, like, what this has to do with anything.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been
You know what I
digging
mean?
for something.
Like, what is the purpose of this quest?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Because, like, it's a main quest. So you'd expect to be some sort of big, grand thing of importance.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Expelliarmus. Over here.
But so far, there's been nothing relevant. If that makes sense. So, I don't know.
Somebody there?
Confringo!
I will make you pay. There you are.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
There you go. Some magic on that guy.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake.
Have I?
You will suffer. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Such arrogance. Stop it! I'm a goblin, not a toy! I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
One less human to you will regret coming here. I don't have time for this.
Oh my god, that's right. There's a Ghost Ship Games stream happening right now where they're showing off Rogue Corps, the new Deep Rock Galactic game, DRG Rogue Corps. I gotta check that out at some point. I'm very much looking forward to Rogue Corps. I signed up for the early access as soon as I possibly could. Like 10. Whoa!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
He went
I
flying!
tried to warn you.
Wow. That's crazy. He got some good air then. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I signed up for the early access like 10 minutes after they made the announcement that there was early access signups.
Those
For Rogue
loyalists
Corps.
deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree
So
more.
here's hoping.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate.
In before they do it
Before my uncle and I
alphabetically
could
and I'm
stop
the
them,
last person
Anne
to
rushed
get it.
out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Bum 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 bum. Just. Little hovel.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Well, obviously you're looking for
It's a
something.
wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
I want to use my Witcher senses. You know, press and hold LB, and then look and like follow the clues. Because this game is just The Witcher. It's The Witcher with the Harry Potter skin on it. That's basically what it is. A couple of small differences, but for the most part.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
2 seconds ago.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand
I'm not
it all
following.
yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Some
Let
kind
me
of
see if I've
knowledge,
got
so
this
they want to
straight.
get
You
the
have
knowledge to
Ranrock
learn
and
ancient
Rookwood
magic.
after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Okay,
Look
I
at
can now
this.
see that there is slightly more of a
Someone hid this
reason
here for a reason. Is it
to
blocking something?
for this to be a
Only one way to
main
find
quest.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after
Ooh.
something bigger.
Oh, that's Devil's Snare, isn't it?
Lumos. Seems these journal entries are journal entry of Isadora's.
Seems the
I
journal
should hold on
entries
to
are
this.
journal entries. Wow, really?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
It's the Mirror of Erised.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Walk into the mirror.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
We should take him
Wait.
with us.
We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Let's go.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Come with me, sir. Through the mirror. That's the noise that happens when you go through a mirror. It's like a blub blub sound. There's an open chest there. Have I been here before?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
There's nothing there.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Not of any use to me.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
What that? Oh, defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Huh. Have we been here before? This looks familiar. I feel like we have been here before.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
I think we've been in here before. Don't know why I think that though. Yeah, we have. It's there. Huh, interesting. Alright then. Cool. What we got next? We got two things. Astronomy class. And this one. Let's do astronomy class. Sure. Good little song. And I'm certain it's just going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the time when thinking about this game. It's strange that a copyright-free classical song is the most memorable thing in a Harry Potter game. It is a little bit odd. Alright. Astronomy class. That's dope.
Friend. And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cool. Oh no! Not here!
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus.
This guy
on
looks
your
familiar.
own.
This Ravenclaw guy. He looks so familiar, like I've seen him in a TV show or something.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
That reminds me of PE.
Hello. I don't believe we've met
Would
officially.
have been so cold.
I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Sure.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume?
No.
I mean, of course you have.
No.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, that's it. I remember where this guy's from. He looks like a character in Waterloo Road, the newest series. I think series 14. It sounds dumb, but that's like one of the few shows I actually watch and enjoy.
Confringo.
I watched it since the start. Seen every episode. It's good.
This was his old telescope.
Cool.
Looks practically brand new.
Got a telescope.
Revelio.
Not a telescope, a telescope.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
What was the thing here?
Our mate thinks he knows everything. He even told me he can speak
It's
Goldie.
a secret.
Sounded like gibberish to me.
We... Oh. Not there. Here.
The perfect night for... Oh.
What, are you
hello
gonna
again.
I
knock
have the
Dumbledore
telescope.
off or something?
It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
Sure.
Let
I'll
us
help.
get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Why not?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
Look for
Some
something
say
that
the
doesn't
locations
quite
of the
belong.
tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
They're
Happy to be
literally
here.
tiny
It
little
is good to
squares
leave the
in the
glass
sky.
now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The gobs... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
Lumos. A few cobwebs and some
Lumos.
dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Lumos.
Tidy as I expected.
Find the astronomy table. Okay. Once again, I don't see what this has got to do with the main quest or anything like that.
Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any
Lumos.
spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
look at that.
Not this close to
How many
school, I mean,
strings has that thing got? Oh, it's only got 6? That's a really wide neck, though. It looks like it should be at least an 8 string. Oh yeah,
The
look.
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Constellation.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
How? What?
Stickheads32 just subscribed for 50 months. Pissing on the moon.
Dickheads! How's it going? Hope things are good.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
We are doing the Harry Potter game. And I don't understand how constellations work. Well, the big one is obviously that one, isn't it? Hope you're doing well.
I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this. But keep steady. Gentle adjustments.
Oh, you can zoom in that much. Okay. Well, in that case, this is obviously it. Yeah, thank you very much for the subscribe arena. For look at that, 50 months. Stickers. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Just as the book
You
said.
absolute legend.
And your contribution was invaluable.
Peeing on the moon.
Rest assured, you shall be credited in my
Literally.
memoirs one day.
We've been
Thank you,
stargazing.
I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning.
How are things going?
You will find
Hope you're
more
doing well,
tables like
Stickers.
this one
Thank you very much
throughout
for the
grounds and
gifties
forests,
as well recently.
all beckoning to be
The game
discovered by a
gifties.
worthy astronomer. And if I have
For
ever
those who
seen
don't know,
one,
Stickers have
it's
gifted me
you.
2 whole
Oh,
games on
and
Steam.
about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous.
What was it, that Nubby's Number Factory
You're
thing?
welcome. It has goblin cut glass
And
a
also that
gobbledygook
DJ
inscription.
Max
I'm practically
rhythm game.
fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
Yeah, thank
It's
you very
all in
much
the
for
throat,
gifting me
really,
those.
gobbledygook, you know,
That's
and-
just more
and how you
games to
pronounce
play.
your R's.
More things to get through.
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I will try them out eventually. I don't know when. But you can clearly see I am getting around to games now. I'm getting around to them. It's taken a while, but I'll get there, okay? I'll get there. So it looks like this is the other main quest we have to do. Oh, speak with Sebastian. Okay. Argue in the Great Hall. Okay. We're going to do that one then. Little side quest. Before we move on with the main one. Yeah, we'll give him a go eventually. But there's a lot to get through in general, just with games. There's so many.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
And I kind of want to
Anything
get
to do with
games done
Salazar
that I've
Slytherin
already
is
I
more
had in my
for
library
race.
for some time.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
You
I
know,
won't
start with
give
the
up.
older games, gradually get with newer and newer and newer.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a
I
secret
mean,
scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
even so, I am picking
Ominous
them
swears it was
kind of
used for the
randomly
dark
as well,
arts,
based on
so he
genre.
wants nothing to do with it.
So I wanted a
I
bigger
reminded
game
him
after
that
finishing
Andy's
Scorn,
sure
because
this
it was a
scriptorium
small
could
game.
hold the answers we need.
So
Ominous
I
is
thought
right.
this will be bigger.
Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim.
I gotta learn it.
Apparently, his
Teach
parents
me.
and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I want to learn it.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame
You've been
himself.
doing more Zappa
After that
temper
incident,
mapping?
the rift
Yikes.
between Ominous
How's
and his
that?
family only grew.
Zappa's
That
wild.
is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up
The
about
Black
the scriptorium.
Page.
Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Cool. I'd like to learn those spells, though. I don't know how you learn them. But the fact that they're being brought up is kind of a good sign that we're going to learn them soon. So, That's good. Alright. Let's go here. 70% done. Good stuff. Good stuff. I charted a song this morning. It was a 2010s metalcore song which was a little bit crusty. Is the only way I can describe it.
Another adventure, are we?
Just a little bit crusty. Is the Black Page the Dark Souls of jazz songs? It is the Dance of Eternity of prog songs. That's the way I'll describe it. It's like the Dance of Eternity, but technically it's easier. Because the Dance of Eternity is the song with the most time signature changes. Cool.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
Dense, but it's also slow. Fair enough.
Remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating.
So, like, there's a lot of time signature changes, but the actual notes aren't that difficult.
I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible.
It's a bit like Elden Ring does, when you go into Stormvale Castle the first time. You get the choice between going for the main gate or, like, the side passage.
Lumos. I wonder what that does. Well, that won't work. Perhaps something with that did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know why he is Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa.
And climb.
Lumos. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio.
So I can't get in that way.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Can I, like, climb through the window or something? Oh, I see.
Accio.
Use that through there.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio. Depulso.
Ah, it's Depulso. I see what I have to do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe I don't.
Depulso.
I thought maybe you've got to, like, wedge it. You know what I mean? Like, use the pulso, and then when it's at that, you then push this. So it, like, locks it, but apparently not. Push to go open, don't blast it. Well, yeah.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
I don't really get it.
Accio.
Oh, like that. I see.
Well done. I will be right up.
Yeah, I thought you had to put that box underneath the thing, so when it tries to go down, it just kind of gets trapped like that. But it didn't do that. It's the obvious solution.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
It's a buckbeak. No, don't hurt the buckbeak.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Oh, look at this very conveniently placed climbable ledge.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Oh, and this climbable ledge. Isn't that convenient?
Depulso.
That's obviously a solution to some sort of puzzle around here. Yeah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I see, so Levioso
Not the safest place to
is...
sneak into.
Oh.
And where did I set my traps?
Okay, so Levioso is the spell that lifts things and then you don't have to hold the button down, but Leviosa is the one where you gotta constantly hold the button. So yeah. I got it. Oh, is this like a hiding space? We're absolutely going to be in combat here.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
I heard something.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Nice. Look at the stealth. Whew.
Aloha Mora.
Like a good bit of stealth. When it works. Was that a chest here? No, it was that flower thing that I don't have the mallow sweet for. I don't know how you get that stuff. Do you have to grow it, maybe?
He's having an easier time of it.
It would make sense if you have to grow it. Okay, well, I can't get in there. We need to find all of those moons. We really do. Might have to use some sort of guide for it, but I don't know if it's like... I don't know, if there's any way of actually finding them apart from just stumbling upon them randomly.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Hello. Yeah, I'm going home in a wooden box, am I?
How?
We'll see about that. What are you doing? Yeah, really, really big threat they are, aren't they? Huge threat. Yeah, I've also been doing priority chart suggestions as well, stickheads. That's been going really well. I charted a really difficult Monuments album last week. Very tricky to chart. It's good fun. Half the charts are out at the moment. And the other half will be coming this week. But the whole album is charted. So that'll be fun. And yeah, I'm just keeping the pace up when it comes to charts. Just
It's all
at least one a day I'm trying to do now.
There we go.
There you are.
Get on.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. Whoa, are they using Nevada Kedavra? Oh snap. They're really mean. Oh, look at that. We get to fly a buckbeak.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Choo-choo. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. I wish there was some sort of whimsical music that played over the top of this. You know, not the Harry Potter theme song, but just sort of. You know what I mean? That's what this part needs. Whimsical music.
Anyone can see us from the castle.
Rather than just sort of silence.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's alright. They're not doing a lot of flapping. They shouldn't be gaining much height. I rode a buckbeak.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help.
We did
My
it.
mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Cool. We did it. Highwing, new item unlocked. Wait, we can... I got my own buckbeak? Highwing and Caligo. New beasts, items. B to dismount.
I have learned about
Oh.
Wizard who is being harassed by Hallow.
Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. I get my own... That's
He
pretty
may
cool.
be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together.
I get my own
Meet me at
buckbeak.
his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Oh, here we go. Another scrote mission.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Is that it? Is that all my mail? Looks like it. Nice. Cool stuff. The plight of the house elf. Find the remaining house tokens, okay. Natty and Lower Hogsfield. Back on the path. Go to the map chamber. Ah. Okay. We'll do these two first. So Plight of the House Elf, Lost Child, and then this one. Look at that. We're almost at the point of doing the second trial. We might do it today. Final location of the second keeper trial. Oh, right. Okay. It's that easy. We're going to do the second trial today. Nice. Cool. Let's do this first, though. Talk to Deke. You mean Scrote. Nice. The Closed alpha of Rogue Core. I hope I get access to it. I really hope I get access to the alpha. That'd be great. I'll play it. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I don't know if I can... Oh, there you go. Empty pot. So you can empty them. Interesting. Can I make any potions? I do not have the Hawk Lump. Hello, Scroat. What's going on?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh. It's the Onion Mobile from Shrek 2. What that?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now.
He's dead.
As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand.
Sure, we can find Tobbs.
I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Sure. What's all this about? Is it just more room? Oh, I see. It's another area for aminals. Sure. Cool. Right. Well, I guess we're gonna find some cave. I guess. Where is it? It's up there. Alright. Let's go. So, like, yeah, I like this game, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I don't like the whole teleport, like, the quick travel, because, like, it kind of ruins the whole aspects of having to explore. Like, I don't want to explore, because why would I bother? Because, like, none of the towns are interesting. You know what I mean? So it's a bit disappointing in that way, this game.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Potato! Stupid one! Lumos.
Oh yeah, Lumos is going to really do that well.
Confringo! Accio! Repulsor! Expelliarmus!
But you know what I mean? Like, why would you ever explore when you can just, like, fly with your broom? They've also given you Buckbeak, which also allows you to fly around the world willy-nilly. And then there's also quick travel as well. So it's like they're trying to do their absolute best to stop you from exploring.
Lumos. Confringo.
Like, that's 3 different methods
Lumos.
of getting around more efficiently than walking.
Tobbs. Tobbs?
Deke sent me.
Are you in here?
Like, at least with The Witcher 3, it was just Roach. And even then I didn't like Roach because the controls were bad. Like, I think there's some sort of level of auto-control when it comes to Roach in The Witcher 3. So, like, you try and walk a certain way, but the game fights you and wants to go, like, on the selected path. And that's what bothered me. So I just ended up not using it, because I thought it was just bad. But this game, like, there's no reason not to. And it's like, you might as well just abuse the game as much as you can, and not explore. Because there's no reason to. It's disappointing.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Oh, we got a new quest. Yeah, outside the Slytherin common room. Cool. Can I learn a curse? The other thing that bothers me about this game is that when you use Lumos, so like in the films, oh, that's a big spider. Oh, I don't like that one. Yeah, when you use Lumos in the films, even if they had Lumos active, you could still cast a spell and have it be active. But in this game, it turns off whenever you do that. So, like, it just turns it off.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
If this area is going to do what I think it's going to do, then this is going to be a really cool place. Because there's a massive spider lurking around here somewhere.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Cabalso. Accio. Confringo.
And that'd be really cool if there was a big spider boss battle. That's another thing. Lack of boss battles. I've only had 2. One more. Give me Elden Ring boss battles. With harder moves. And more moves. Harder moves. Because we haven't really had anything like that. Wait, I need to use ancient magic against this thing. I can't, apparently. So what's that about using ancient magic on every enemy in the game, when you can't use it on those little guys? Give me big spider. Can hear the scurrying. Thing is, I don't like spiders, but video game spiders have never been able to spook me. This feels like a boss battle arena. They always do that, don't they? That's a big spider. We have come across one of these before, though, I'm fairly certain.
Confringo. Accio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Come on, give me the king of spiders. Aragog. Aragog Senior. I don't like spiders, but I want one. I want one in this case. You gotta show me the big guy a little bit more. This looks like a big battle arena. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's more like it. Look how horrible he is. Nice. That's what I want. A little bit of spook. I don't want to use it on him. And bam. There you go. It's not a boss battle. I wish it was, but it isn't. You know, I think I'm now working out why video game spiders don't really do anything for me. They're not erratic. See, like, that's more like it. When they're running around on fire, that's what speed they should be, but they're not fast. They're very slow. Not scary. You need them to sort of wriggle around and crawl and scurry. And if you know anything about spiders, you know that they absolutely can't stand being out in open areas like this. Any spider will always sit in a corner, because that's where they're most safe. In a corner. So realistically, all these spiders should be in the corner of the room, and they should scurry a lot quicker. But I like it. I mean, that is definitely a contender for the scariest scariest video game spider. It isn't. But I don't know of any scarier spider.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
The big spider was too much. Oh, Tobbs is dead.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Poor little Tobbs. Let's see. I thought that would be the way out. Apparently not. Cool little area. I wish it was like a boss battle though, rather than just a big enemy spider. You know? Give me a boss. Like Arakoth, the Demon Spider King.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance. Tobbs' master is awful.
Oh, the entrance is here. Okay. Arakoth, the Spider King. And it's like a giant demon spider. Alright, cool. We did it. Deke's friend's dead. Ripperonis. So, let's go. Let's go tell Deke's friend. Rip. Is it in here? I would assume it's in here. This is where Deke hangs out. There's no quest marker telling me the way. Yeah, there he is. Yo, what's up, Deke? Your friend's dead.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
R.I.P. Anyway, let's keep moving on. What's next? Next quest? Making a few more potions. Let's do it. Oh well, anyway. The thing is though, right, like, the way my brain works, right, is if I don't know who it is, then it's not really... I don't really have any attachment to it. You know what I mean? So, like, in this case, Tobbs, I don't know Tobbs. It's just a static image of a house elf. It is all we've seen, really. Just a static bit of, you know, elf in the world. I don't know Tobbs. He might have been horrible. He might have been nice. Never know. But I never knew him. You know what I mean? That's how I work. If I don't know them, then how can I really feel sad about it? Know what I mean? You know, it's not that I'm mean or anything, it's just I don't feel anything when, you know, there's like a death like that. Like, if it's someone I know, I'm like, ugh, yikes. That sucks. But, if it's someone I don't know, then, I don't know. Not much I can do about it. I just struggle to be sympathetic. I can't do it. I'm bad at that sort of thing. Can't carry anymore. Can't believe it. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's move on. Man Behind the Moons. Can't do that. Need to find more. Meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. The Lost Child. Is Hogsfield like a place like a bajillion miles away? I think it is. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I just kind of wish Hogwarts was bigger and there was more in Hogwarts than outside.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
The Lost Child.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way
Could have
Archie
just
might
got
have
lost on a fishing trip.
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but...
Why doesn't Mrs. Bickle just follow the quest marker?
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough.
Just over here.
It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against
Here it
Harlow
is.
that we need.
Beasts
We
welcome.
need something more. This
Loot.
must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out where he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Footprints. Oh, this really is The Witcher now. This is literally The
I would have
Witcher.
found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him,
Following
I
footsteps.
only hope you're
Yep.
right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Using my Witcher senses.
Wolves!
Lumos.
Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Hey, there's a satchel on a tree.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio.
Oops.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Aha. More steppage.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I
That was a
can
murder of crows right there.
Revelio.
A
Another
fork in
murder
the
of
road.
crows.
We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Is it bad that I still don't even really know who Harlow is?
Revelio.
Oh, a Thestral. Hang on a minute.
Leviosa.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Ah.
You can see Thestrals too.
Dang
I
it.
witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Come here.
I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Leviosa.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I got a Thestral. We still need more though. I do need another one because I've only got one. I want one of each type. Maybe we'll see another one. Oh, there's another one.
Leviosa.
Got him. The Thestral. What about you?
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Got him.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in others,
And you.
it seems like it
Get
was
in
only
here.
yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was.
Oh
a
no,
wonderful
what?
man.
I pressed the button, he got
Yes,
away.
Let us keep moving.
Not fair.
We must find Archie.
Oh yeah, Archie. That's right. I was too busy catching Pokemon.
Hush now. It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be honest.
It's Totalis.
There can be no mistakes.
Noxious little... Someone over there.
Nope. Nobody here.
They got what they deserved.
Protagus!
Is that everything? I think that is. Well, that wasn't too difficult. It's only 4 of them. Oh, of course, it's a bigger tent on the inside.
That complicates things a little. I understand.
Of course, it's bigger on the inside. It's Doctor Who.
Revelio.
There's quite a few of them.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him.
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
Oh, that's a boss.
Somebody out there?
Maybe not a boss. Yeah, look, they're all very confused. They're like, huh? What's going on? Are these guys for real? Like, honestly, are these enemies for real? Really? Are they... They can't be real.
Your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Oh, I'm glad it's only a level 1. That would have been a bit awkward. Be like, oh hey, I found you, I'm gonna save you. Wait, actually no I can't. I'll be back. Let me just find some mystical owl statues first.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Well, those enemies for real. Like, they just had no idea I was there. They saw their friends getting taken out one by one and nothing happened. Bit weird.
Archie,
Hello.
you're here! Oh, you're safe.
I did it.
Mother? Oh,
It was
Mother.
easy.
Mother's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No problem. I did it. That was surprisingly easy. Here you go. Meet Sebastian outside the common room. Nice. The thing is, I thought the common room would have, like, a bigger impact than it did. Because when I first heard about this game, that was like one of the first things I heard, that depending on which house you are, you get a different common room. But you really don't ever have to go here. It's like, this is the third time I've been here.
Another house token for the house chest.
Just keep putting tokens in.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
It is coming along nicely. Look at how many we got. It's got them all.
You're here. Brilliant.
Hello.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Yeah, Peeves was a Pringus. What's that? Oh! How do you open the Chamber of Secrets? There's got to be a way of doing it. It was this one, I think. It was one of these. There's this little snake on here. Can you not open it? Or is this the guy's bathroom? Looks like the guy's actually. We need the girl's bathroom. Yeah, this is it. Right here.
There he is. Good luck.
I don't want to return to the quest area. Wait, is that it? That's it. Look, there's a little snake there. You can't open it. There has to be. You see that? There was a little snake there. On the tap. I want to go into the Chamber of Secrets.
What are you doing here?
I was looking for the Chamber of Secrets.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it?
The
What has
detail.
Sebastian been up to now?
The detail. They
Please,
actually put a snake on the
I
tap.
confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Secret corridor.
Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions
It's
and lost
obvious.
her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? Actually, tell me when I'm practically begged.
Reparo! It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something to do
And by
with
that,
threes.
3 is better than 2. Accio, simple mathematics on this.
Oh.
Confringo.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if
Revelio.
it's- Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
It's not quite the Chamber of Secrets, but still.
Lumos.
Like a locked door. You may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a
Lumos.
snake.
Must be the voice I
A
hear.
journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief.
Oh
I hear
my
a
god, he's got
whisper
parcel tongue.
Speak to me. I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Do it.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Yeah, I got ancient magic. Can't believe we didn't tell you before.
There's no clear way forward.
Lumos. Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most
Well, there is a
likely
clear
wanted
way
this to be
forward.
difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Huh.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo!
Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
So there's got to be some sort of way of
Lumos.
finding out. Oh, I see. So it's a Z, and then the top one is some sort of A. Z. And then the top one is A. There you go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Yeah.
I was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
But you got to it first. Nice work.
We got another one. A and O-fish. Or O-fish and A.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
A
Must
and
have been
O-fish.
family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Uh-oh. It's the wrong door. And they get attacked.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Circle, backwards C. Circle, backwards C. Infinite snake. Infinite snake. There you go. Oh, the camera.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Oh, I gotta remember the other one now.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
What was the other one?
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Because that's this door.
Lumos.
Fish. And triangle. Okay. Fish. Triangle. Fish. Triangle. Fish. Triangle.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
Fish. Triangle. Done. Nice little puzzles.
Excellent
I like
work.
it.
We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Pretty cool. So you gotta like you find that one over there, and then you gotta enter a door key in between. So you've got to remember multiple of them at the same time.
Lumos.
I like
I
that.
spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Keep going.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
What happened if you got stuck in here? You know what I mean? Like, what if I just did Avada Kedavra right now?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
Oh, you got to use an unforgivable curse
She
here.
died. This
To
is
get
where
through the
we'll
door.
die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Teach it to me.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim.
I hope that wasn't a thing, like, I'll talk to him or you talk to him. That wasn't like...
You mean it. That's
I hope that wasn't like, oh, you can learn it instead, I don't want to learn it.
Then one of you must cast
I hope not. If so, I gotta reload an autosave or something if there is one.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait,
teach it
you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach it to me. I want to learn it. Teach me to me and I'll cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
We learned the illegal spell. Yeah. Hee hee.
Ready?
Definitely could not be trusted with this spell IRL. No. I don't think I would use it. Wouldn't like the Hogwarts police come and get me?
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop.
Hang on a minute. Where do we want it? Oh no, no. Expelliarmus can go. We want this one though. There you go.
But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Instantly swapped out. Actually, hang on a minute. What am I doing? We can put that here. And then keep that. Oops. Keep that there. There you go.
Sanatorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Nice.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
And plus,
You two
we are playing as a
let me know
Slytherin,
what's
so
in your
you
car.
know.
Wander around a bit.
Revelio.
Kind of got to, right? Oh yeah, just drink a cup that's probably been here for 1,000 years. Seems fair.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I reckon in that book there's all the other illegal spells, and that's what happens. He teaches me all of
to
them.
leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh look, it says Crucio on the floor.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Where is he? Not him. You. Oh, it won't let me use it. Rip. I want to use it. Slytherin Dungeon.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before.
Oh, we're here.
We
Oh,
swear,
no.
right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Nope.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I will absolutely be using that a lot more.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Heh. Nice.
Revelio.
We got a naughty spell now. Hey. Very cool. Alright. Cool. Find the location of the second Keeper trial. Well, I don't know where that is, so... go to the map chamber. Nice. That's all we have left to do. How do I get to the map chamber again? Kinda forget. Also, there's the Revenge of the Pulling quest. I think we've got one of these quests again. I think. Yeah. Match 2. Here we go. This is it. We won last time, only just.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as caught?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it.
Oh yeah,
Used to play
rather
all the
good.
time with my brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Yes,
I'll
I'm ready to
demolish
play.
you.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Are they like gravity fields or something? Oh, they are. Oh, what a shame. You lost.
What was I
Oh.
thinking?
What were you thinking?
Accio.
I'm not going any further. That'll do for me. Alright. I see what you're doing.
Yes!
Well, I think you see what I'm going to do now. Ah, no! Heck.
You'll have to do better than that.
This is bad.
Accio!
Ooh.
Yes!
Okay. This is it then.
Accio.
Oh, come on! I'm
You'll
dead.
have to do better than that.
I actually lost that time.
How about that? I won!
Crucio! Crucio! Crucio!
Good
Heck.
match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid!
I'll beat you this time. Using Crucio on her because she won.
Accio.
So dumb.
How am I to top
Get good, scrub.
Yes!
That's okay. Still winning.
That
Still
was
winning.
sensational. Accio.
Hit mine. Yes.
Yes!
This is it.
Accio.
Oh, it's a draw, isn't it?
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
I won, apparently. I know we didn't draw.
After your
I
poor
thought we
show
did draw.
against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears
It
I
said
have
100,
less
100, so maybe it just didn't update properly or something? I don't know.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good,
I win.
then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Alright, cool. Crucio. No. Crucio. Die. Alright. Let's do the next thing. Which is here. I'm not entirely sure how we get there though, I kind of forget. So we'll run there in person. Oh, they got jack-o'-lanterns here. Is it like Halloween or something? Must be.
My sister will be home for the holiday.
It's gotta be. Oh, Dedalian key.
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by now.
Come back. Aha. Not many left now. Not many left. Oh, this is a level 1
Hello,
lock.
Gamora.
Nice. Ooh, this looks like the bit from the first Harry Potter game when they're going and getting the three-headed dog. It had this exact same thing here. Only it was kind of long and curved. So it's a lot longer than this corridor was, and it was just curved. Oh, another algebra puzzle. Okay, so 0, 1, 2 plus 2 is 4. So that means we need a 6. And Paris is 5. That means we need a salamander for question mark 1. Salamander for 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. And then 5, 6, 7, that's 3. So we need 0, 1, 2, 3. A three-headed thing. There you go. Algebra. Okay, cool. And onward. Got the secret in there as well.
I went to the lake once.
Yeah, we still haven't found this one. Still not found that. There's still a Sphinx. But it's one of those where as soon as I see a Sphinx, I will know exactly where it is and where I'm supposed to go. You know, the second I see it, the Sphinx, I'll instantly know. I'll be like, oh, that's the one I need to get for that. I know exactly where this is. Ooh. Oh, this is Transfiguration. Yeah, just exploring, having a little look around, you know. Just in case it's here somewhere.
Aloha Mora. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm still looking around for this thing. I still don't know where it is. We'll find the Sphinx soon. At some point.
Confringo.
Oh. It's 2 parts. Oh my god. This is the best sight I've ever had.
Aloha Mora.
We found the Sphinx. My life is complete.
Revelio.
Sphinx statue?
Depulso.
Not Depulso, the other one.
Accio.
Accio. Jeez, there's a lot of cool stuff here.
Levioso.
It's like an ancient Egyptian ruin we got here. Well, you don't want to go in there yet. I want to do this first.
Lumos.
Oh, I remember this place. Oh, I see. It was locked behind a door. I see. That's why I couldn't get it before. Yeah, it's just there. There you go. Oh, good. We finally did that one. That took a while. And there's a Depulso thing over here. That was the other one. Use Depulso on this, and there's like a secret. A Zelda puzzle. Depulso Puzzle Room 2. I don't know if we have to do this. What if we just do it? Because obviously there's going to be a quest that requires us to do this later. But what if we do it now, and then we just are like, oh hey, I've actually already done that puzzle, so, you know. I don't have to do it a second time. Right, okay.
Accio.
Right.
Accio.
I don't really know what I'm doing or where I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of going by assumption at the moment.
Accio.
Well, that definitely wasn't the right thing to do. Okay.
Accio.
Yeah, I have no idea how to solve this.
Accio.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Accio.
Oh, they're like conjoined now? I've no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just guessing. This is all guess. No strategy. No strategy whatsoever.
Accio.
Doesn't want to go that way. Why didn't that connect? Oh, it's not. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Uh-oh. Oof, almost got squidged.
Reparo. Accio.
Does this work? Can I now climb up? Oh, no, it doesn't. Huh.
Crucio.
I think I'm stuck. We're not meant to be here anyway. So, you know. We'll just forget this puzzle for now. We don't have to do this now. That's for later me to struggle with. That's for later Xantor to struggle with. Apart from words, which I struggle with quite a bit. It's fine. Don't need that now. It's a later thing. What matters is that we found the Sphinx. That's the important bit.
Revelio.
Ooh. Ring. I reckon there's going to be like 100 of those that we've just like not gotten because I've walked past them like 100 times.
Oh, I can't wait to have a nap.
There must be. Ooh. Where'd you go? Another Daedalian key. There you go. How have I not got this one already? It's like right here.
Yes.
Nice. It's another one. Can't have many left now. Oh, speaking of, there's another one. Aha! Yeah, we must be almost done. Like, super close to getting all these done. How many have we got? Quest. Well, we've got 12 out of 16, so yeah, and a couple more left. Good. We found like 3 in rapid succession. And here we go. The map chamber.
Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
You weren't talking about me, were you?
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a
My
falling
phone
out.
needs charging.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
But we were just there like 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste.
We were
Despite
literally
the
just there,
obstacles that
Ranrock
clearly
Castle,
await
weren't we?
You must get to Rookwood Castle immediately.
Rookwood
Not
Castle?
only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands.
Use Crucio on
I
him.
do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
If we use Crucio in front of this guy,
No
Professor
time to
Fig,
waste.
will he like say, hey, you
I'll meet
can't
you
do
at
that,
Rookwood
stop
Castle.
it. Alright. Cool. We're starting the second trial. Woo! So the castle's just here, isn't it? Or is it not? Or Thief at Night quest. Where is it? It's like right here, isn't it? Rookwood Castle. There we go. Now it's updated. Yeah, it's just over here. We were here like 5 minutes ago. In that little town. Cool. Let's sell some stuff before we go on this.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What do you have? I'm gonna sell everything. I know some of this stuff is like higher level and better like that, but my current stuff is just better. We won't sell this one because our current gear has got traits on it. I'm gonna sell that. I only want legendary gear, I think.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Only legendary gear.
Quiet, if you ask me.
Over here!
Hello. Hello, Fig Newton.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
We can use the front gate.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Just don't tell us.
Just tell him. Here we are.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Oh, do with a nice mushroom stew about now. to grapple than you are. What was that? Who's there? Not quiet enough.
Alright, here we go. This is my time to shine. Bam! Haha. It's got a really long cooldown though. Very long cooldown. I'm baffled that Professor Fig wasn't like angry at me for using one of the forbidden curses. The illegal spells.
How nice of you.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
He's cursed. Not anymore. Bam. Yeah, it stuns them for a very long time though. That's really good. That curse is great. Wood curse again.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
Oh, there's
You wouldn't
Ranrock.
need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement.
Crucio.
I will share with you the
Get
power
him.
that I discovered if you locate the
Right
stores
now.
of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Crucio, go on. Get him. Get him.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Oh, snap.
Expulsos! What have you done?
Haha.
How delightful. One less human to worry about.
That's just the beginning.
Why don't you come up here?
Intruder! Intruder! We're in a forbidden corridor!
Potato!
Phone in the inevitable!
You're going to regret that. Confringo! Better than that.
For your deeds.
Confringo!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo! Crucio.
Bam. Ow.
Confringo.
You've made a great mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Nice.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio.
Crucio.
Expelliarmus.
So I feel like I've used ancient magic on most enemies now that we've come across. I've been trying to do it if I see an enemy that I don't think I have. And I think if we keep going the way I am, it's going to end up that we've only got like maybe 2 or 3 enemies to take out. Which would be really good. But unfortunately there's no way of knowing what enemy you've done. And that's the frustrating part. If there was some sort of, I don't know, stat or some sort of page in your collections or whatever that said if you had or not with a little tick next to it, then that'd be great, but there isn't. So it's just kind of guesswork at that point, which is going to be a pain, but what can you do? How did Fig get down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Aha. Another one there. There's 3 of them. Oh, there it is. The Rookwood Cellar. Let's go.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
I thought you're not supposed to go with me, Fig. You're not supposed to be here. Ooh. This reminds me of Control.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
Oh.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Oh, here it is.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path.
Oh, just
Professor
tell me.
Fig must leave you now.
Give me a... just point at the map or something. Come on. There we go. That wasn't that difficult now, was it?
I would join you if I could.
See
I
ya.
shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
The second trial. Here we go. Trial numero dos. Alright. Let's get to it then. Cool looking place. Boom. Oh, I see.
Accio.
Oh, I see. I really need Wingardium Leviosa, don't I? Where's Leviosa? There it is.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think I know what we do. So this one you can move inside of the portal. I don't know why only half of it is rendered. That's kind of odd.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, you put that there and then you can climb on them. Yeah. Can I not climb? Excuse me, game? Why can't I climb on it?
Confringo.
Oh. Well, that makes no sense at all. You would expect to have to climb the first one, then the second one. That made more sense. Weird. Alright. Next puzzle. Okay.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Oh.
Depulso. Depulso.
Oh, that switches it around. I see. I didn't even realise that swizzles it around. Interesting. Oh, here we go. We've got a mini boss, probably. Hello. Crucio. And that move. And that move. And that move. Dead. Ow.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Cool. So we used Ancient Magic on both of those. We're going to have to go through and think about which enemies we definitely have done and which ones we haven't. Should be an idea to keep track of them, but I'm not, because I'm a dum-dum. Oh.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Guess this is how. Alright. Going well so far.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Yeah, Crucio doesn't really work on these big guys. I mean, it makes sense, you know, they're stone enemies. They can't feel pain. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Enemy?
Expelliarmus.
It's invisible. There's an invisible enemy. Okay. Oh, it's not invisible. You can only see it from the other side of the room, can you? I'm not sure then.
Hitting those marks readjusts the arteries.
Yeah, you can only see him from through the mirror.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's weird.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus.
There you go. Dead. Whoops.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe that?
Is it possible to put one of those blocks through the hole?
It's like that. Through here. Maybe? Yeah, I think we need to take the block through.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Take the block through, put it there. Go through here. This is a really cool puzzle, actually. I like this. I like the whole multi-dimensional thing. Yeah, really cool puzzle. I like that. Good job with the puzzle. Very fun. Whoa, that's weird. You just need more puzzles like that, where you actually have to think about it, work it out. Because so far there hasn't been a lot of like crazy puzzles like Portal. It's just been quite straightforward. Okay, looks like a room you'd do some fighting in. Oh yeah. I hear another one to the left. Done. Oh, there's a chest there. I can't get through. Oh. Haha. That's kind of cool. Alright. Onward. Do we have a boss now? Can't carry any more Wiggenweld potions. No wonder what's coming up. I can't think. Now, I'm going to be really, really disappointed if it is the exact same boss as we fought before. You know, the giant, like, statue boss. I really hope it's something more interesting. Because so far it looks like the same, apart from there's a big archway in the middle. Maybe it's like an invisible one, and you have to attack it through the archway or something? I'm not sure. Well, I'll get all of them on this side first, and then the other side.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Alright. Through the portal. I can't see him through either. Aha! There you go. Had to go through the portal a couple of times. He was a bit confused. Alright, boss battle time. Come on, give me like a giant demon dragon who... Oh. It's the same boss again. That's disappointing. I am disappointed. Unless it's like a different phase 2, maybe? A little bit disappointing. It's the same boss again. Okay, I think that's a different move. Yeah, I didn't have that move before. He definitely didn't have that move. So he's got one extra move than he did before. Ow. Okay, that's the way to do it. You want to potato that. That's so much easier to do. Easy. Easy. I'm very disappointed. I kind of wanted it to be something different, like a, you know, a giant mechanical dragon or something. Just something a bit different. I just find those, you know, suits of armor just really boring. It's the same boss as it was before. You know? I'm disappointed. I want something cooler. But it's not. Unless this is a boss.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
But surely it's a good thing that they're exploring, you know, uncharted magic. Something that's never been done before. Surely it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, if they, in real life, found a new element, everyone would want a bit of it. You know what I mean? Everyone would want some of the new element. They wouldn't go, oh no, you can't be messing with that. That's too dangerous. No, everyone would want to experiment and be like, oh, let's mix it with this and that. You know what I mean? Surely. Surely that's how you should do it. Find out as much information as you can about it. You know? Rather than be like, oh, you can't use that.
You're back.
Hello.
Back in one piece, no less.
Back in one piece. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Come along into the trial chamber and we'll see another knight in shining armor that I've got to beat. One piece. Alright.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
I'm ready.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Is that
Thank you,
Irish?
Professor.
It's like a
It's a
slight
pleasure to meet you as well.
sprinkle
I
of
am
Irish.
certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should.
Yeah,
I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
Cool.
If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Well, we did it.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Easy. Nice. Trial 2 done. Oh, look at that. It's winter now. Ooh. It's all Christmassy. I enjoyed autumn, but I like this. I like the idea of seasons. Not enough game have seasons in it. Games don't have seasons. Alright. Well, there we go. How much mail do we have? Probably got like a bajillion messages from people. I want you to do this quest. I want you to do that quest. New quest available, really? Any quests?
Natty
Oh,
told
here
me
we go.
about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you
Coffee
meet me
sweeting.
soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with...
Aloha Mora.
Very nicely spoken, Poppy Sweeting.
Revelio.
Oh, we got a new assignment?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Exploding charm.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Ooh. You get to explode things. Okay, cool. What's the assignment? Acquire a Diricol with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Okay. Don't know where to get them. Cool. Some pretty simple tasks. Let's go speak with Deke. Nice. I don't know where to find those two animals. We gotta find them somehow. I'm sure it won't be that bad. So, surely there'll just be markers on the map or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's winter. Cool. I'm interested to see what it looks like outside, whether it's all snowy or whatever. So you've packed. So you haven't. Hi, Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers.
I have thestrals.
Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them?
I've got some.
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds.
I have
Then
them.
You'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Don't have the spellcraft though. But I got the thestrals. Rescue a male thestral, but I don't know you have them both. I swear I've got like 3. There's no way they're all the same gender. Wow, I only have a female one. Okay. Jobberknoll. Ooh, we need some of those as well. Unicorns. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright. Let's go. If we see any for the animals we need for the other quest, we'll go and grab some of those as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's all snowy. Oh, look at this.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
That's great. I like that. Oh, it's all snowy. So that means for every piece of geometry in the game, they needed to build the entire thing in each season. Which is actually insane. So they needed to build the exterior of Hogwarts Castle. Four times. One for spring, one for summer, one for autumn, one for winter. That is insanity. I don't know how they did that. Where's the next balloon? Here's something going on. Oh, it's another trial thing. Oh. Okay, we won't do that now. But I know it's there.
Leviosa.
Gotcha.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Is that another male? Come back here. Oh. It's a weird spot.
Leviosa.
No!
Oh, no, you don't.
Come back here. Avada Kedavra. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to catch one of these things? What if I do this? Haha.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spell.
Gotcha.
Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Nice. We'll get a teleporter thing here as well. For the future. Hello.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew.
Well, I don't have any.
I suppose a student like yourself would
That's
be
the
in
one
possession of
potion I
such a
don't
thing.
have.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
I don't have one of those little turnip things. I've got everything but a turnip. If I had one, I would. I wonder, does this guy have a turnip? He doesn't. Mallow sweet leaves. Oh, I see.
Thank you for your patronage.
Can be grown in pots. Oh.
That's been a pleasure.
That's how you get the mallow leaves. You gotta grow them. Okay, I didn't know that. Right. So now that we've got that, we need to go here. Hogsmeade. And to there. Tome and scroll. Take the biscuit. You know what I'm like. Biscuits. I like a good biscuit. Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers.
I'll get it.
Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
I'd expect so.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Here you come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
It's Potion Man. Potion Man. Take me by the hand.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Still doesn't have any of that purple juice thing we need.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, level 3 lock. Yeah, we should do some shopping while we're here. A little bit of Christmas shopping. It's the broom one.
You're back. Revelio, see you again.
Oh, you can see that before. Hello. Do you not have any new gear, new upgrades? Nope.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Lithuania, okay. I thought I'd said Lufthansa for a second. I was like, oh, that makes sense being a flying shop.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Okay, we're gonna get this one, the breeding pen.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with
Medium
the Thestrals.
pot. I want the medium as well.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I want a medium one because then we can brew all the different potions. Oh, I haven't been in here. Hello. We don't need a we don't need a cauldron, apparently. What else do we need? What else is over here that we can check out? Olvanders don't need that. Been there, been there. Pippin, Magic Neep. Yeah, we can have a look at that. See if we've got any interesting plantables. And then we'll check out that other one. The shop far to the north. Because I still don't know how to get that purple onion. And that's the only thing I need.
Clementine. Welcome. Come on in. Where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
He's got purple onions.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
That means we can make a thunderbolt potion or whatever. We want all of this as well. Oh, this is so good.
Don't keep a stacked shelf.
This is so good. We can now craft the last potion we need to get the achievement of brewing every potion. So that's perfect. Huge. So we'll do that today as well. Oh.
Pardon me?
Hello.
Might I ask a favour?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have
Saccharissa
an exciting
Tugwood.
business
Why have they
proposition
got
for you.
such weird names?
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But
it's a
I've
lot
run
of
out the key
alliteration.
ingredient, Booba-Tuber pus. Booba-Tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
A booba tuber? That's not what I had in mind.
Classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
There's plenty of them on the internet. I think YouTube is the wrong place, though.
Tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, we need more gold for this. I'll just sell a few things. Yeah, still don't have enough. That's fine. At least I know where the other recipes are.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Booba tuber. Alright, cool. We're finding new quests all around the place. So that's cool. I'm sure there'll be loads more that we come across as well that we just haven't discovered yet. Like, yeah, look, there's one there. Take the biscuit. Oh, that's the biscuit one. Another one here. Hogwarts assignment. Oh, that's the assignment. Yeah, I'm sure there's loads of little quests nearby. One there. One here. And I'd expect very soon they're going to start pushing us into this area as well. But I would imagine for now that it's blocked off. Like, there's a very thin area here. So I would imagine it's blocked off for now. You don't when you go in there, which is fine. I don't know if it actually is blocked off. It's just an assumption. But yeah, going good. Did we start this game a week ago? I think we did. Yeah, it was last Tuesday, wasn't it? We started playing this. Yeah. One whole week into Hogwarts Legacy. Cool. So now we can actually craft the last potion, which means we should get the achievement. Which is this one. Thunder Brew. 1 minute 30? Ugh. Well, I think this is the perfect time to take a small toilet break. So, yeah. I think I will. Unless we just end. We could end a little bit earlier today. Because it's like, it's a perfect stopping point after we've just taken out the boss. I think it's probably the best time to stop. So I think we will. Instead. We'll get this achievement though. And I think we're going to try and get into animal breeding next time a little bit more. Because we still need to do every animal. That's another achieve. Let's have a look at them all again. Before we move on. Here you go. So these are all the achievements. All tiers of challenge, that's fine. We'll get that naturally. I'd assume all of these are... Well, most of these are like progression based. So by continuing to play the game, you'll just get these. As well as learn all spells. Beat him eldest time, bring races, that's fine. Sebastian's relationship line, that's fine. Map chamber is a Ravenclaw, that's fine. Map chamber relationship quests, that's fine. 50 enemies using Petrificus Totalis, so we're working on that one at the moment. Every encounter I have, I'm trying to use it. Poppy's relationship line, that's fine. Brew every type of potion. That's what we're getting right now. Is that not it? We'll try and brew some more. I feel like that was the only one we hadn't done. Maybe there's more potions you unlock later on, perhaps, that we don't have already. I don't know. But we've got all of them that we currently do have, so that's fine. Grow every type of plant. That's something we'll have to start doing soon. Reach the highest point in the castle, we'll get that eventually. Discover all dungeons. Okay, that'll be fine. We can do that at some point. That'll be like a end game sort of thing. Unlock all flue flames. That'll be end game. Defeat all enemies in all battle arenas. End game. Reach level 40. End game. That'll just happen naturally. Spend all talent points. End game. All side quests. End game. Find all demigod statues. End game. Ancient magic on every enemy in the game. We're working on that. We're trying to use ancient magic on every new enemy that I come across. Complete all Merlin trials. End game. End game. End game. You see the picture here. That's kind of how I'm playing with all of these in mind, if I can. You see. So I'm kind of confused. There must be more potions than what is being shown here. Because we're brewing all of them. We've done all of the ones that we currently have access to. So there's got to be more. That's the only thing I can think of. More potions that we haven't come across yet. But I swear we've done all of them. Unless it only counts when I go into like this. No. But look, we've got every type of potion. Invisibility potion. We have 0. Maybe we don't have the recipe for that then.
Are you ready to breed your beasts?
So we're growing Dittany. Let's start growing some Mallow Sweet. And then we also need to start growing another thing. So that's Mallow Sweet. Knotgrass. There you go. So we're just like progressing a little bit more. Yeah, we don't have invisibility. So we're gonna brew this just in case. This is the one that we don't have. But I'm fairly certain we've brewed one before. Brewed? I'm fairly certain we have. I could always look it up. I'll try that. Every potion in Hogwarts Legacy I think there's a couple here that we don't have. Because there's Invisibility, Wiggenweld, got that. Urduous, got that. Focus, got that. Maximum Potion, got that. Thunderbrew, got that. But then there's Felix Felicis Potion, and Felix Felicis as well. And Thunderbrew again? I'm a bit confused. That was the AI overview. Wiggenweld. Oh, there we go. That was the last one we needed to do. Okay, there you go. Brew every type of potion. Awesome. That was the last one. Well, there you go. Nice. We got that achieve. Yeah, next one is literally just grow one of everything. So I think in preparation for that, we might get rid of these two. But yeah, we've got Dittany, big pot, small pot thing, the mallow seeds or whatever, which we need a lot of. Mallow Sweet. For late game stuff. Not grass. And yeah, we can probably build more in the future when we get more recipes, but we don't have the money for that yet. Yeah, then there's like breed every type of animal. But we're gonna wait, I think, to get every animal, maybe? I'm not sure. Because you've got, how do you access the thing? OR, there you go. So we've got 2 Puffskeins, 2 Mooncarbs, 2 Jobberknolls, and all of them are the opposite gender, so like, you know, 1 male, 1 female, 1 male, 1 female, 1 male, 1 female. Highwing and Caligo. And then we need the Thestrals. So our beast limit has been reached in this place. So we'll place those in the other one. We want to be like Noah in this case. We want 2 of every animal. That's the plan. Becoming Noah. I don't know what the little star is. Is that like a shiny Pokemon? Maybe that's a shiny. So we want Thestral male, Thestral female. And that's another set that we've got. Good, good, good. So for the next task, next assignment, we need 2 other animals. It's like a purple frog and something else. So that'd be cool. We can get those then. Yeah, here you go. A Diricall and a giant purple toad. So if we can get both of those, that's 4 more animals. And yeah, that's more animals for the breeding thing. Worst comes to worst, we'll have to release the ones that we have already bred in the future to make space for more. But like, I can just note them down, which ones I've done, and we can keep track of them that way. So that's cool. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I think I feel like this is like a good natural stopping point for today. So I think we will probably head off for the day. A policeman's hat. We'll just go through all of these and claim everything. Room of requirement. Ah, beasts. Conjuration spellcraft. Gear trait, ancient magic 1. Oh, I see. We can do ancient magic traits. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I think we're basically done for the day. Just identify this and move on. Alrighty. Cool. Thanks for coming along. It's been a fun one. It's been a cool stream. We've done a lot of stuff today. 39%. We're making progress. I don't know how much progress we're making each day, but we're making a good chunk of it every single day. So that's good. And yeah. That's all for now. We'll be back tomorrow for some more Hogwarts Legacy. That's right. So yeah, see you later. Goodbye.